Hola, hola, hola. I have the verb. The verb is strong with this one. Uh-oh, let's see. Hey. And you got to make sure your monitors turned down. Yeah, just kind of getting started a little bit early. Let me take that off of there. It's good to see everybody. It is, it's a beautiful day today. Oh, gee. Yeah, that's why we start a little bit early, just to kind of work out some of that stuff. Sorry about your speakers. It's crazy. But it's good to see everybody. We're just kind of easing into things today. Benjamin Loco, good to see you. Randy, Pedro, and Mark, good to see you guys. Justin, and Chad, just so good to see everybody. Yeah, just getting a little funkiness here. It's all good though. Wow. I'm just trying to figure out where to start. But you know where we want to start is from the very beginning. Good to see everybody. This is Simeon, of course, from PraiseTracks.com, home of the joyful sound, and we've got a lot to cover today, and hopefully we can get to everything. There's just so much going on. It's just like it's like the ocean. The waves just kind of come out, and and sometimes you get hit with a big wave of different releases and things, and it's hard to keep up at times. So just wanted a big shout out to my friend at Dick's Music Studio, as always, for providing the background tracks. Just does a great job. Guy in Italy does a great job putting out some fun grooves to play along with. And this is not a sponsored spot. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's just fade this down. Well, welcome everybody. And yeah, so sometimes we just start with maybe a little 5-10 minutes before, and it just helps make sure everything's okay. And you guys just let me know how things are looking and sounding, and because you guys are my eyes and ears out there. And Debbie, wherever you are, I know where you are, but just sending love to you. We got a lot of giveaways today, so make sure you stick around. VSL, because of their piano festival, they, let me just pull this up. I think the last day is going to be like March the 3rd or something like that. And if you like what Vienna's doing with their instruments and their pianos, their SYNCHRON pianos, these are the 4 that were recorded in SYNCHRON Stage A, the big stage. And so they've given me a copy, a license, just one full license. So if whoever wins the giveaway later on today, you are going to get your choice. So you get to choose which piano that you want. And looking at the poll that I did recently about the pianos, it's like almost all of the 4 are just sort of like a four-way tie. They all kind of got around 26, 27, 30%. So very interesting. But I think the Imperial was one that kind of edged out most of them. So we're going to take a look at that later on. We're going to play through some of those, and yeah. And thanks to VSL for doing that. And let's see what else we've got. Song Athletics, they just released, and a lot of free instruments coming out, and this is a free set of instruments for Decent Sampler. I've noticed along with Song Athletics that Sound Iron have been releasing more decent sampler variants of their library. So they'll release a full version of Contact instrument, and then they will go and include a decent sampler variant. But this is a really cool set of instruments from Song Athletics if you like decent sampler. And if we've got time, we'll go through some of that. Yeah, so Song Athletics is the company that was started by Will Evans. And Will Evans, as many of you know, used to be the CEO of Spitfire. So Will started Song Athletics as a like a promotion company for artists and instruments and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, so check that out. And let's see what else is going on. Sonixinema has just released their first free instrument based on one of their string libraries. And this is Delicate Strings, and this is free for Contact 8. And you know, I like what Stefano says. He says this library is free, but it almost shouldn't be. So I tell you what we'll do, just to kind of get started. Let me just jump up and just load this up real quick. It's called Delicate Strings. I think so, Steph. Let me see if I can, because Stefano kind of related some things about this to me earlier, and it was just like with everything going on, just kind of crazy. Yeah. So let's see. Well, let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just check this out. Yeah, so it is. So it is based on some of the recordings for String Shades. So let's just take a quick look at that, because I just had a time to just kind of get it loaded up. You've got a master patch here, and then you've got 4 different presets that use some different effects along with that. Oh, and you see little blueprint action there. Okay, so let's see. There we go. So here we go. It's kind of, let's, you know, it's, yeah, you would never know unless you were sitting in this seat what everything is going, how everything is going on. It's like, so yeah, so we got to get the keyboard going on, and let's just try it. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. It's just the ensemble kind of playing together, moving. Yeah, Andromeda just kind of moving and ebbing and flowing together. And you notice it's not thick with vibrato. It's very almost straight. And by the looks of it, they are going to release more. They're going to release more of these, what they call origins. This is free. Yeah, what I'm showing you right now, Arkan, is free. We've got some dynamic controls here. Yeah, let's look at the, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's great. It's great. And one of the things I think that Contact, Native Instruments gives a lot of a lot of licenses. These free. When you release a free library on Contact 8, they give you the free serial numbers and that kind of thing, where you can integrate it into the free Contact player. Arkin, it's not that big. Let me pop out the side, and this is something that I discovered. So if you if you see that little drop down arrow at the end, you can go ahead and open the folder and pull up your. Let's just see. So the sample folder, it's under a gig. Yeah, so it's under a gig. So or right at a gig when you include the programs. So that's not bad at all. Let me just look at the mic mixes here. So we've got just different mic mixes here. We've got close, mid, far, and then an ambient signal. So this is the close mic. And then you've got so the proximity is kind of like a macro slider that kind of blends everything in together. So if you have it all the way up to the top, it's going to be the close mic only. And then when you bring it all the way down, it's going to be the ambient mic. Yeah, so you can hear. And then in the middle, you've got the mid and far. I like that. You can just dial in just dial it in just using that one slider, but you can always go in and kind of tweak things. Let's check out a couple of the other presets that they have here. And I think with these other presets, they're doing some things under the hood. This is a little edgier. Oh, Troubadour. Listen, I remember installing Windows 95. I think I still might even have the Windows 95 installation floppy disk. Yeah. But you've got like 32 or 40 floppy disks, and you're just sticking those in and out. Listen, I remember the 5 1/4 inch too. Yeah. This is nice. Wow. Now let's just keep going through some of these other presets. And these are just for, slower, more emotive things. The motion is not in the vibrato. The motion is in the interaction with the players. This is kind of nice. And let's keep going. And I'd like to get some more info on exactly what the presets are doing. They've just got a subtle tone change to them. 4 is using the gate sequencer. Yeah. And that can give you some nice animated motion and movement. Yeah, we're reaching way back with the TRS-8. Well, I think mine was the TRS-80. We used to call them the trash 80s, and then the Commodore PET computers, and the first color computer was that Radio Shack color computer. We learned BASIC and all of that kind of stuff. Ah, okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do here at Arkin. And sometime, because this was like a spur of the moment. It was a spur of the moment thing. But let me just drop this down in the comments, well, in the chat. I'll just drop it in the chat for right now. And yeah, and it looks like that they're going to have like videos and tutorials and that kind of thing, which is going to be fun. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let's go back just to that first one. Yeah, so for free, yeah. So and this is the thing that I'll just kind of allude to. A lot of times, a company will release a free instrument as a prelude to something that is coming, and that's all I'm going to say. But just such a nice way to lay a nice music bed, a nice foundational string bed. So thank you to Sonixinema for just this surprise gift. You know, it's free, but it shouldn't be. That, you know, but we're glad it is. You know, let me see. Aha. Well, thanks, Benjamin. See, that's why I love having you guys here live, because when we go, let me just make sure. Yeah. So when we go into the, okay, we've got this tab here, effects and EQ, and then envelope. And you can see that the attack here, they've got this dialed in. So let's roll the attack down some. And then we can dial it. Yeah, Matt, this works in the free Contact player. Now let's just dial. Yeah, so the attack is all the way up, and you can hear how it's just kind of fading in. And then we can just bring it all the way to 0. But then there's a natural attack with the players. The players are just naturally kind of taking it easy when they come in there. That's great. So thanks, Sonixinema, for this, and keep it coming. And we're watching to see what you guys are up to. Yeah, it's not for aggressive things. It's just a kind of nice silky, warm bed for sure. Okay, so while we're talking free instruments, let's just jump over to Fracture Sounds for just for a little bit, and you know, you never know what we're going to do here. Yeah, so this is the new release, the Emotive Woodwind Soloist, and we're going to take a look at that. And then, like I said before, like when somebody releases a free instrument like the Blueprint, the Ensemble, this was the prelude to the Emotive Woodwind Ensemble. So let's load up the Woodwind Ensemble and just check that out. And I have to tell you already, with the Emotive Soloist, I mean, I'm just very, I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Listen to how nice that is. Now, I love having the ensemble. And the dynamics are controlled by velocity with these with the staccato. Yeah, Beats, yes. This is the latest Blueprint series, free, and it works in the Contact 8 player, the free player. And we have the same type of thing here with the perspective slider. We can get really close. And this was recorded at the Nave. At the Nave, they've been recording their instruments at the Nave for quite a while. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the breakdown is, Griswold. But let's see. We've got, let's just see what, let's learn more here. So let's just see what is in here. From Tchaikovsky and Stravinsky to John Williams, the woodwind section has long been a cornerstone of musical storytelling. Let's see what instruments we've got here. Okay, so the instrumentation, woodwinds, flute, oboe, clarinet, cor anglais, or for us in the United States, English horn, and bassoon. And they've got a piccolo patch too. Very cool. I would always just recommend just checking out the links in the website. Yeah, and Chad, yeah, that's right. So this is an ensemble of all of the woodwind instruments together. I just kind of capture them together. There's the piccolo. Yeah, there we go. Benjamin, yes, that is exactly what I thought when that's exactly what I thought. I love the remake of that. It's got that quirky airiness about it. Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah. And that's exactly where I went when I first started that. But that's great. And that's just the shorts. So let's go to sustain. Nice and rich. And that's just the close. Let's push it out. Yeah, beautiful. And then we've got a performance patch that goes between the shorts and the sustains. Now, You hit it hard, it will, I'm playing soft now, but the low velocities trigger the shorts. Now you hit it hard and it'll switch to sustains. And sometimes it's a little backward for me to think about that, is that sometimes I want to have the shorts when I hit hard, and the sustains when I'm just playing, just kind of playing soft, and then when you hit it, it's kind of reversed for me. So I'm having to rewire my thinking a little bit. And I'm not really thinking about what I'm playing. I mean, it's like one of those things where you hear the sound and the sound says, "Hey, let's go here," and your fingers just follow along. Reverb, of course, and I've not messed around with any of the other controls, but reverb, we have room, hall, and shimmer, and let's just pop the shimmer on there just for a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just put it in the hall. And okay. See, this is the thing. I want the accent to be on the harder velocities. Yeah, the velocity switching it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, we'll throw the piano. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's great. Okay, let's just leave the performance on there, and let's just put the shimmer. Let's go to sustains with the shimmer. Huh. Nigel, I don't know that one. Who was the artist? Who was the artist? Yeah, on that one, that happy feeling. Um, Very nice. Okay, you know what? While we're here, let's just go ahead and jump into the soloist, and then we'll um, yeah. the samples and things are just so beautiful. I mean, they're just doing such a good job. And at the nave, and the nave is such a nice space. And oh, okay. So Nigel, I'll have to put that in my computer, in my little notepad up here. And that happy feeling by Bert Camfort. Okay, so I'll have to remember that. Okay, so let's just jump into the Woodwind Soloist, and we do have a copy of this to give away. Um, the last I heard, Nate, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Always great to see a good friend jump on the stream. So this is Woodwind Soloist. We've got flute, oboe, cor anglais, clarinet, and piccolo and bassoon. So they give you all of the usual suspects here. So this is the flute with all of the articulations here. And legato has that little latency there. And it ends there at that A. No, this beats. This is the actual. This is legato. So this now we are at the Emotive Woodwind Soloist library. So this is like the soloist part. The blueprint does give you that ensemble patch, but all of these are going to be based on soloist and not sections, right? And Marika, good to see you. Listen to those transitions. And let me just expand this out because we've got a lot more to see here. Yeah. I think we can. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to use the, let's see if the alt works. No. So I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. Okay, we can turn them on and off. I don't think we can. I'm not seeing where we can control click on these. So, okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, Mark, let me just turn the reverb off and let's do just the legato again. Now, see, okay. Let me throw the staccato so we can. And the reverb is off here. And let's do the perspective close. So this is all the way close. Listen to that. Hear that air. And then we can go all the way far. Yeah, the nave has a nice, it's not a huge, doesn't have a huge RT60. It's just got a nice musical decay. And let's see, let's go close again. Very cool. And sustained, you can do chords. And just a nice, tasteful vibrato. And then we've got slow sustains. You know, yes, there is, Justin. Let's see. We've got 11, and then you've got flutes main. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so we've got flutes main, and then we have flutes additional articulations. So when you load that up, that gives us the trills, swells, and then we have a performance here as well. Yeah, so you've got the short sustains and then the long trills. Yeah, so this is that additional one. Yeah, so that's what this does. Let's go to the oboe main. Ah. I mean, David, you haven't heard anything yet. I mean, oh, listen. Very beautiful. I've just got to jump over to what I think is, you know. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna save it. Let's just take a quick listen to the clarinets, and I might be rushing through these a little bit, but there's so much to cover today. But I just want to give you just a taste. And you cannot, you can't do anything with the key ranges. Yeah. And let's do just the spiccato. There's just life there. And I think somebody mentioned about the smart trills. I think that would, yeah, Andromeda. Yeah, I agree. I think that would be just a very reasonable thing to see if they could put in there. It would really take things just to another level. Bassoon, yeah, because I want to get to the cor inglés. Okay. I do see that now. Thank you, Justin and Chad. Listen to how nice that is. Now let me, oh, we do have the smart trills. We do have the smart trills. Okay, so let's see. That's, there you go. So you can only do it like half steps and then whole steps. Yeah, very cool. And I don't think, yeah, you can't do thirds, but you can do half steps and whole steps. Okay, flutes. Okay, let me check that out. Thank you guys. You guys are like my my co-pilots here. So let's check out the flute and do that. There it is. So thirds, yeah. So flutes have the thirds. Let's see if the oboe has it. No, not the, yeah, flutes. Yeah, I think just the flutes have it. Okay. I just got to get to this one. I just got to get this one. This is the cor anglais, and I guess it's interchangeable with English horn. And I mean, I just, yeah. This just reached right in and just. I'm gonna put a little bigger reverb on here. Let's just put this shimmer on there. You see what I'm saying? That is just gorgeous. Let me put the hall in there and go for some of the staccato. I'm trying to see, yeah, I'm trying to see that. It's just got so much emotion. It's got so much emotion there. We've got some tenuto. And long tenuto. just gives a nice. Yeah, who would have thunk it, Justin? Who would have thunk it? Yeah, I ran out of notes there. That E is right there. Yeah, yeah. No, Nordic films to right yet. Let's just put it that way. Oh man, Arkin. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, very cool. I'm trying to think. Think of that, but it's like as soon as you think about it, it just kind of goes out of your brain. Yeah, not much vibrato. Like here's the sustains for the cor anglais. It's just very tasteful and subtle. The cool thing too, we can spread out the stereo field if we want, or take it all the way to mono. I just like leaving it kind of there. The in situ control that they have is really cool because they literally take impulse responses of all the positions where you can just custom place it. So right here, it's in the proper position that you would normally expect it, but we can throw it all the way over here. Take it to the other side of the room. And then put it right up the middle. Far back in the room, the center of the room, or really close. I think that's a really cool cool feature that they've added here. Yeah. If they misbehave, we can send them to the corner of the room. Okay. Wow, man. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna pull up the. There's just so much. Oh, let's throw up the piccolo for just a second. This is a bonus thing. Oh wow. And we've got legato. And it's layered. So they've got it and they have a player, then they have an octave higher going at the same time. So it's kind of stacked. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me pull up the ensemble again, and then we'll set this up. And having the ensemble free along with the soloist, it just gives you that little nice extra thing here. Okay, let me get this set up. And we can do this. Okay, let's see. And just hang on there. And I'll get this going. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, we're going to reset everything. And so when you are ready, let's go ahead. If you want to win a copy of this, go ahead and where are we? Yeah, okay, Arad, I see that. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing it pop on the screen. Let me make sure we've got that on the screen. And I want to thank Fracture Sounds as always for being just so supportive of what we're doing here. And just what a blessing. What a blessing they are. And let me see, I'm gonna copy this. Oh, gee. Yeah, it's gonna get a little, okay, it might not get a little dark. Yeah, let's try this, I can do this. Let's see, where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. I don't know what, I don't know what's wrong with, there it is. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I've got to figure out what that is. Because it's like, you know how it is, you get you know how it is when you're trying to think of something, and I just want to just take a quick listen. That's it. Okay, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. There, yeah. So. Did I kill the woodwinds? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I accidentally hit the key switch. Yeah, let's put the staccato back on there. Let's just do that again. Yeah, I just need that little seed there, and it's like it's all over from there. Let's see how many we've got. Okay, we've got a bunch there in the queue. So let me yeah, you got 10 more seconds, let's say, and then we'll do this. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Okay, we've got, how many we've got here? So we've got 30, wow, 30 entries. 32, oh, 33. Okay, so the entries are closed. And here we go. We're gonna select a winner in 3, 2, 1. Ro, Bamone, you got in there just in time. Here we go. Boom. So Roger Peffy. I think that's the correct pronunciation. But Roger, thank you so much, man, for entering, and I'm going to put that in here. So Rogerio, congratulations. And so what you need to do is go to this website here, praisetracks.com/winners, and fill out the web form there, and that'll send me your information, and I can pass that along to the guys at Fracture Sounds and get you connected with that. So congratulations, my friend. And once again, thanks to Fracture Sounds for that, their amazing generosity. Rogerio, it's my pleasure. I love giving, I love giving other people's money away. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so blessed that I've got that support from the developers that I can pass these blessings along to you. It's just such it's such a blessing for me. I get excited about being able to do that. So yeah, so just make sure you just go to that website and just let me, and all your information will be there, and I can't wait to send that to you. So thanks so much. Yes, yes, yeah, you can say that, I guess. Okay, let's just take a hydration break. Oh man, yeah, Griswold, with much power comes great responsibility, and that's what I feel. Um, that's what I feel a lot of. I feel that responsibility to you guys, the viewers, and the developers as well, and balancing. You never want to overhype something, or just to just for the sake of the hype. I love just being here. I want the instrument to speak for itself. However that flows through these fingers or through the screen, I want it to be, I want it to be as real and authentic as possible. I don't want there to be any kind of something that gets in the way of just. I just want the instrument to speak for itself, so you guys can know without a curtain in front of it, or without any smoke and mirrors. That's why live is so much fun for me, because it just it is what it is. Whatever I hit that note, that is what it is, and you're hearing it for the first time. And a lot of times, you're hearing it exactly the moment that I'm hearing it as well. So, and then my my best friend, she is out running some errands, and so I've got a spare over here. Yeah, and Beats, yeah, sound paint. I was doing some sound paint for a while, and then it is. Oh, listen to that little ASMR there. Frankly, I really get overwhelmed a lot of times, because it's like a surfer that gets hit by a wave, and it's hard to keep up with everything. But I've been in touch with, yeah, don't, no, we don't want to, well, I think somebody said a splashio. If you pour water on a Casio, it becomes a splashio. So yeah, so that's it. I think let me reset I'm going to reset the cue here. So, because we've got another giveaway coming up here. And oh no, Dennis, not a chance. Okay, so just hold on just for 1 second. Oh, just okay. I'm still here. I am still here. I'm back. Yeah, and so just I've been in touch with, well, I stay in touch with Trolls and the guys over at the over at Sound Paint, and oh, what is that? Yeah, that. And I tell you what, they did a live stream. Trolls did his first live stream this past Saturday, and I was able to kind of catch some of that. Very cool to see what's kind of like in the pipeline. And so, yeah, so stay tuned. I'm saying is that there's so many libraries and so little time, and I try to do the best that I can. And your, you know, the suggestions and feedback from all of you, it kind of helps to, you know, kind of helps me steer in the direction, because what use is it to present something on the channel that you guys aren't interested in? I want to be able to feel the pulse of what you guys are looking for and what's going to be the most helpful for you. So just let me know. And let's see. Okay. Wow. Speaking of waves, let's see. I'm going to just jump in here, and we're going to talk about the newest. You know, we haven't done a library from Audio Imperia for a while. It's been quite a while since we've had a library from Audio Imperia, and today it's going to be Poseidon, and it's really interesting. It's a brass library. Yeah, we haven't had any of these lately, Steph, and so this is a brass Odyssey, and so it's going to be kind of fun. You know, different, you know, developers have different approaches to get a different sound, and let's just see what we've got. There are two different, I guess what you might call bands. You've got the Meridian and the Meridian Ensemble and the Azure Ensemble. Two trumpets, two horns, tenor trombones, and a bass trombone. So I've got the link in the, well, the link to the main site is in the description. So you just check that out. So the Azure Ensemble is the three horns, two trumpets, two tenor trombones, bass trombone, and then the Meridian is two horns, flugelhorns, euphoniums, and trombones. Yeah, it's like if somebody comes out with a brass library, then there's some kind of a continuum that's going on that is just connects all of these developers together, and it's kind of wild sometimes, because I'm like watching all of this, and it's like a string library comes out, and then like 10 come out. So let's see. So this is the Meridian Ensemble, and it's very regal and just, I guess, more epic. And that's the sustained, muted sustained. And let's do something with this. That's... this that that always, you know, it's like there's no, I mean, there's I don't it's like it seems that there is this some kind of connection somewhere. You know, it is just incredible, you know, mutes and staccatissimo, and you've got the latency here that we have, that we can, you know, we can tighten these up. Yeah, you hit that tight. Yeah, Chad, some of these libraries can take years between the recording sessions, editing the samples, scripting. Yeah, I'm missing the B flat though. Let's see. Illumination. Very cool. And marcato. And let me turn the tight off. And you turn the tightness off, and it adjusts that latency. We can see that like right in these different controls here. Sample start and that kind of thing. And then we have like the modern mix and the classic mix here. And let me let's see. So slight bend sustain. It's a little off, a little bit. Flutter tongue. It's got some unusual articulations. Middle school band. That's great. And then airy. So they're just blowing a lot of just air. Adrian Banks is in the house. Good to see you. And let's see, multiphonics. Just kind of like overtones. You know, Marcia, I think because it's so difficult to pull off and do it right, there's a lot that goes on under the hood. You've got to get the scripting and all the transitions right. And I think a lot of developers, they do their core things, and then you know, get the solid core down, and then they kind of can spring off into those other areas. I mean, look how long it took Spitfire to bring a performance patch into their symphonic library. So you've got and then half. So you got half and whole, and then you got air noises. We've got multi-sampled air noises here. That's crazy. Yeah. Multiphonics there. Let's go, and this is the Meridian Ensemble. So this is like the little bit larger, it's like the larger ensemble here. And let's see, let's go back. Let's go back to that sustained. And let's just pull up the classic mix. Yeah, let's bring that down there. Now let me, okay, so the sustains, see, now this is what I'm talking about. When I was playing the modern mix of the same ensemble, I was playing differently. And we can run the replay back. When I turned on the classic mix, something about the class, and I know I'm, something about the classic mix caused me to play differently than I did on the modern mix. And oh yeah, there's, I mean, I don't know. It's the mic positions or it's just got something different. Let me turn the modern mix back on. Yeah, there's something about it that's different. Let me turn the classic mix back on. Let me do the same thing with the modern mix here. Okay. Classic mix. Modern mix. Okay. So just first and okay, for me, the modern mix feels like it's more forward. It's a little more forward. The classic mix seems like it's a little more out in the room just a little bit. Man. Okay, let's do the, yeah, the reverb. Reverb is the same. I'll turn the reverb off. Well, you know what? The reverb I don't think was even on. Yeah, the reverb was not even turned on. Yeah, so interesting. And a lot of these different libraries, it's about different tone, different brass section. Yeah, I just like the... Very nice. Okay, let's go to the Azure Ensemble. And you know, Brad, there could be a little bit of extra compression there just to kind of give it that little over the top sound. So let's see, let's go to the, okay, yeah. I'm so used to wanting to drag and drop over so I can double click that. Jeremiah, I am listening through these two little earbuds here. And all the sound is coming directly from little baby face through the computer, through OBS, and right to you. Yeah, so what you're hearing is exactly what I'm hearing, say for YouTube's compression algorithm. This is the Azure Ensemble. Oh, that's a little. Yeah, so the modern mix is kind of giving a little more processing oomph. Let's say that, and then the classic is just the raw. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate that. Let's go to the classic mix. Ah, da. Yeah. And Marcia, I agree. I agree because it's just like we're at a point where you just can't throw another something on the fire. It's going to have to be something very special to break through all of the noise. Very cool. Muted sustains. And this one, Azure, sounds a little more aggressive. Yeah, Griswold, it is because it is a contact player library. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. Nigel, you're throwing out some things that I need to go look up. Yeah, that is right out of the box. Justin, thank you so much. Azure captures the traditional sounds of symphonic brass. Our contemporary ensemble Meridian is designed to give you softer, more contemporary sound. So this is Azure. A little more aggressive. Ooh, I like the compression on my shotgun microphone, yes. And let's turn no reverb. Let's turn the reverb on. And let's crank the reverb up just a little bit, just so you can hear. And we've got that little bit of latency at the beginning to get that pre-attack, and I'm gonna turn tight on so we can, it'll just get right there. And tight is good when you're laying a part down, then you'll take it off and then just slip your track back to compensate for that latency. And see, that's without it. And without it, it sounds great because you've got that nice room. Joyful hour. Let's call it joyful hour, Griswold. Or the joyful 2 hours. Very cool. Okay, so $349 regular price, $279 intro, and you get a $229 cross grade. if you already are an audio Imperia. Yeah, this is big. Yeah, this is big, David. Mercado. So just a bunch of cool things in here. So let's go ahead and jump on the other side of this. So when we look at what's available here, we've got, you know, all the multi patches, and then we have. Okay, I don't think we looked at the wave motions. Let's look at the wave motions real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's check out the wave motions. And this is interesting. And this is about as close as a gesture. Just those nice, natural. Those dynamics. Yeah, David, I like, that's what we were hearing in the Sonixinema thing, the string shades, where you have the players, they're just kind of moving. And this is the longest, so we've got longest, long, short, and shortest. So, ooh, okay, so let's check that out. It just gives you a natural sound instead of, it's not an envelope. Somebody's actually breathing and playing and pushing that through. Yeah, like arcs, yes. I think these are beautiful, yeah. And we've got flutters. That's very cool. Let's see. Yeah. Really cool. Okay, let's jump over. So we've got the waves, and then they've got them broken down. They've got them broken down where we've got the different instruments broken down into the core articulations, the trumpets, horns, tenor trombone, and brass trombone. And then we have single patches. So you can, if you have your template, you can load your template with the single patches. And let me show you this. This is fun. This is like, let's see what we've got here. Sound design. And this is like an entire instrument unto its own, because it just builds, it just takes these core sounds and it just pushes them into another realm, so to speak. And this is an entirely different interface and everything. You've got basically 3 different sound sources that you can work with. And let's just go. No tuba. They got the bass trombone, I think, is the biggest thing that they have. And this is three layers here. And just sound design. And then we can blend these three sections together. So the first section is the waves, which uses the waves. Yeah, the waves, you know, what we were listening to before. Let's go to the normal longest. And then the middle are pads, and these use some sound design. You've got all of these different categories. So you've got waves, drones, effects. This is like an entirely different library, along with the traditional brass that you have. This is like something that they could have sold separately, because it's basically just a totally different type of instrument. Yeah, so the snapshots are here, and we look at this. We look at the snapshots, and oh boy, you've got a ton. Yeah, look at that, and we can look at them through here. Yeah, as well, with the categories. So adventure, we can filter through, and let's see, bubble realms. You got 3 pages of snapshots that they've provided for us here. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, yeah, I didn't load it up. Got effects. Got a cool XY pad we can kind of blend in between things. And then you've got a step sequencer that'll modulate the filters. The key switches here. I think that's the jump effect. I think I'm getting a transmission here. Yeah, so those key switches, they switch out different elements of the, let's see. Yeah, so you look here, and when I hit this key switch, you'll see the distortion power get toggled on and off. Now let's see what we've got. Let's see, sends and effects. Yeah, let's see. So lo-fi, yeah, okay, so this key triggers the lo-fi, and so these, the effects are tied in, and jump, yeah, jump is on this G sharp here. And what happens is when you have jump enabled, it will just trigger this. So I'm just going to exaggerate this. It basically, your key switching effects off and on. So you can dynamically control the different effects, and you can hold multiple So you can perform the effects pretty much. Let's see. So we can leave it on. This is the jump. And I'm not sure exactly what it's doing other than just providing some different EQ and master stuff, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, you know, it's because of this. It's because when you trigger it, you can make it jump to that setting. And there's a couple of other developers that do that as well. Okay, let's just, man, we still got to get to some VSL pianos. Choral chorus. Yeah, you can trigger them. Yeah, you can trigger them and, you know, power them on and off. Yeah, I think that's kind of neat. Oh boy. Captain, I think we're overloading the turbines here. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. The voice count is going... That's all she can give me, Captain. Let's get into that low. Yeah, it doesn't like the sustain pedal, and unfortunately, I have sustain pedalitis. Yeah, Eduardo, yeah, I can't wait for Zebra 3. I actually got to talk to Par at NAMM, and it's coming. But I think what's so impressive is everything that we've got in this totally different, yeah, you got a granular engine, master effects. Yeah, it's very, very cool. So let's take a look. Yeah, so synth. Yeah, let's load this up. And then, like I like. Okay, yeah. Very hybrid sounding, Eduardo. That's wild. Okay, let's just check out a couple more. Yeah, there's a whole synth category here. Man, digital character, airy. I like having that kind of filtered. Plucked. Ooh. So let's see, submerging. Oh. I'm gonna play with these. Let's see. Stardust. Ooh. Like those waves just kind of coming across. Oh, no. Yeah, it hates the sustain pedal. So as soon as I hit the sustain pedal, yeah, as soon as I hit that sustain pedal, the CPU just says, no, thank you. So Eduardo, I am using CCs with the mix face here. So the mix face takes care of the first, well, it's upside down, but the first slider is CC11, the expression, and then second slider is assigned to CC1. So that's I'm reaching under the Stream Deck and just kind of tweaking those things. So when you see me over here, that's under the Stream Deck. I've just got it slid just right under the edge here. So, and you can kind of see on the GUI, the Contact GUI, you can kind of see that mod wheel kind of moving up and down there. Yeah, it does. Yeah, watch Mark. I will show you. See that? And then like each of the instrument layers, the icon will get a little bit brighter as opposed to, yeah. So that's how that works. Yeah, it's just very beautiful. Oh, don't hit the sustain pedal. So, who wants to dive in? Let me see. Let me pull up something. Let me see if I can pull up something rhythmic here. Motion noise. There's so many things to dive in. Oh, okay. Sound effects and things. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to Adventure, Around the High Seas. Okay. Who would like to win a copy of Poseidon? And once again, Audio Imperia. It's been so nice to provide a copy for me to give away, and let me get this set up and we'll, yeah, I should have done that, David. I should have done that, actually. Stay off the sustain pedal. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Eduardo, I am on an i9. I'm still on an i9 9900K, but with all of the live streaming stuff and recording, it just, yeah, it makes it a little. You get on the edge, and it all depends too on the library, how it's optimized, and a lot of times it's that sustain pedal gets me in trouble. Convolution and sustain sometimes. So, okay, here we go. Are you ready? So, if anybody wants a chance to win a copy of, no, not that. Yeah. So go ahead and do enter. and exclamation point enter, and we'll just give you a little few moments to do that. And I'm going to pull the Casio up here. Very cool. That's my cue. So we'll just let me just hold it down. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Chad, for the reminder. Yeah, each key. So I'm hitting this key. So this key is triggering like 20 voices and stuff. So they are just doing some very complicated things. Yeah, Chad, I appreciate it. But that's very powerful. Yes, Eduardo. And then if you've been a winner in the past 60 days, we just ask that you just kind of sit this one out. Okay, just a few more seconds here. Just a lot of possibilities. And having the sound design engine like this just allows you to just kind of take these a little bit further. Yeah, listen to that. Okay, so let's see. Let's reset this because you can see that well, you can't see, but okay. Let's see. Just for a second, because what you have here, you've got these sound sources here. You've got the same core. You've got all of the core articulation samples and things here. That you can draw from, and this is from the main library. So you have all the sound sources available that you can draw from to put inside of this engine. So it's really impressive that you're able to do that with this. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Thanks, guys, so much, and thanks to Audio Imperia. And I just wish you all the best on this release, and thank you for allowing me to share it with everybody. It's just it's a privilege. It's a privilege. So here we go. 21 entries, and we're going to select a winner in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Griswold, you knew this was going to happen. Okay, so we're going to select another one. Here we go. 3, 2, yeah, because Griswold forgot about the 60-day grace period. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Mad Colossus. So, Mad Colossus, congratulations. And Matt, congratulations. And so, Matt, what you need to do, a couple of things. The first thing, of course, is to make sure that you go to praisetracks.com/winners and fill out that form there. And also go ahead and if you don't have an Audio Imperia account set up already, go ahead and do that as well. That way they can have, they can assign your serial numbers and things. So do both of those. Send that, fill out that form on the website, and then set up an account with Audio Imperia, and we'll get everything set up for you there. So congratulations. And once again, thanks to Audio Imperia for allowing me to experience that Poseidon. And I'm thinking about the Poseidon adventure with all of the crazy stuff. And with the cruise ship flipped over and all that. What a crazy thing. Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, last but not least, and we're going to take a look at. Is that you, my beloved? I think. Is that you? Hey, okay, good. My my partner in crime just came in. I get to see her new do here. So we're gonna just okay. So let's just go ahead and start with a couple of these synchron pianos, and because one of you is going to walk away with one of these today, and it's just so amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just load up the. Let's just go ahead and load up the Imperial, because the Imperial is like the. For me, it's like the granddaddy. It's the biggest one. Oh, hey, what's going on? I see some friends from, yeah, let's see. I got to catch up here with, yeah, so we do. We have a couple of, like a Bosendorfer and a Bluthner as well. Hey, Ben, it's been a long time, man. And I know you are just over, over the top. Now, no Casio is involved in this. Now, this is the, well, I've got the intimate. Let's put the concert on there. And let's go to the mix. And this is the full library. So we've got room, condenser, and mid mic 1 here. And let's see. Just got to get in the zone here. Just kind of calm down. Turn the pedal noise down just a little bit. Yeah. I'll back it down just a little bit more. Yeah, listen to that. Just huge, just a big sound. Let's get it soft. Now see, let's go to another piano here. Oh, wow. And okay, so that's an Imperial. Let's jump over to the Fazioli 308. It's just amazing. So yeah, so the Busendorfer is set on one side of the stage. The Fazioli is set in the center. And let's just stay with the concert. And oh yeah. The great thing is with the new compression algorithm, these full version pianos are just reduced. Like, I mean, you can fit all of them. You know, yeah, it's great. Now let me see reverb. Let's turn the reverb all the way off here. Okay, let's do this. Let's pull up the ambient preset here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's do that, Eduardo. Let's go to the intimate. And let's look at the mix. Condenser, room. Let's do the CFX. Well, no, let's do the Steinway. We'll do the Steinway. I'm just going to move across the stage a little bit and. Different attack on the Steinway. And with the Essentials is just great, yeah, to get into that. Yeah, Arad, each one of these is separate. Yeah, they're separate. Yeah, Nigel. Let's get a brighter piano. Let's get a brighter piano. Let's jump to the CF. Let's just go ahead and jump to the CFX. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Fazioli does have that fourth pedal that brings that action up a little bit. So let's do the player piano, the player position here. Yeah, so yeah. There's power in the blood. Yeah, now see that. Here we go. Yeah. Chad, you've got it. Yeah, it's the punch. The punch of that. There is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be free from your burden of sin? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you for evil or victory win? There's wonderful power in the blood. Yeah. It's just got the cut. It's just got the cut. And that player position. I'm going down to the river, my Lord. I'm gonna be buried alive. Yeah. It's not a C7. It's like a C7.5 or like two. Like a C7 and another 3/4 of one. Let's go. Let's just kind of go to the intimate. Now now the recording position on stage A for this is all the way over to the other side, and the end of the piano I think is sitting towards the far out there. Just how soft we can get that. Let me pull the ambient up here. Hung like curtains from my eyes. Yeah, man. I want to do this. Yeah, and I'm watching the chat and I'm seeing all kinds of good suggestions. And you know, a lot of times it's just so hard due to our constraints. But those are some things that I put in the back of my head, and because that would be really cool to do that. I tell you what I want to do, man. Let's do. Gee whiz. It's just so much. I'm going to do that Fazioli. And the thing is about the full versions is that you get the ribbon microphones. And so I'm just going to turn the room mix off and just pull up that ribbon. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, come on. Don't I have it? I should have it. Okay, you know what? I might not have downloaded the mic position. Let's see. Let me find one that I think. Let's do the Steinway. Let's see if I've got the Steinway. Let's see. Okay, for some reason, I've not downloaded the. Oh, there we go. Come on, give that to me. Yeah, thank you. So this is the this is the Imperial with that ribbon mic, and I'm just gonna pull the ribbon mic up by itself and. The ribbons just impart just such a velvety. Turn the pedal down, and we've got half pedaling and this is still in stage A. So you hear a little bit of this room, but you can still kind of approximate, you know, you can kind of get a little a little dry. Eduardo, you know, it feels great. And this is on the Casio controller. You know, Griswold, I think. It's Herb Alpert. I think it's A Taste of Honey or something. Yeah, I mean, I like the rip. I can't believe I didn't load the rest of them on the other. Let me see. Let's see what else we've got. And then, wow, it's just so many things. Okay, so stage A come with 70 velocity layers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, 70 velocity layers per key on the stage A pianos. Let me see if I've got the, okay, so I don't, okay, so these close to the, okay, so the CFX does not have the ribbons, I don't think. Yeah, and I don't have the full, man, I don't have the full mic sets loaded up here. Okay, let's see. You know, I was actually thinking about Sergio and Sergio today. So let's see. For grins, and then we're running out of time, but let's see. And let's see what we've got. Yeah, so this is the, oh, come on, do I have this? You know, you always should check to see which pianos you have loaded, because it's like you never know. But you know, what we do have, we can come back, and we can come back at a later date and kind of okay. So this, yeah, let's just give you a quick idea of the Bösendorfer upright, and so let's just pull up the player preset. Let's see. Let's see. What is it? Let's see. Oh yeah. Turn the reverb. Okay, yeah, we don't have, let's turn the reverb off so you can hear the room. This is condenser. So the ambience on here. And this is in stage A. And I consider the Bösendorfer upright like an upright grand, because it's so, And maybe VSL will do a Bösendorfer day after Piano Day. I've always been putting out that suggestion to do like a Bösendorfer day. It's just bells. It's just got a nice. Just such a nice bell. Wow. Let's go back to the Imperial, and then this is like. Let me put the player on here. Okay. Now, who's ready for a chance to win their choice of one full version of one of the stage A pianos? And I'm going to get this set up here, and so we're going to just play a little bit. And while we're doing that, go ahead and do the. Okay, let me reset. I'm going to reset. Okay, we're going to reset it. Okay, there we go. So, dun, 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 dun. Let's see. It's almost like being in love. Yeah, we'll just kind of doodle around with that. Okay, and thanks to VSL, it's amazing. Man, what a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Well, it's almost like being in love. Well, there's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing just for me. Yes, it's ringing just for me. Oh, when that bell starts to peal, I would wonder how I feel. I believe I'm falling. Oh, yes, I'm falling. It's almost like being in love. This live stream is brought to you by Vienna Symphonic Library, home of the amazing SYNCHRON Stage A pianos. Just for me, and when that bell starts to peal, well, I know that I feel it's just like being, I know, and it's just like being, well, it's almost like being in love. It's almost like being in love. Are you ready? That's fun. I love that. I love that from Nat King Cole. Okay, so here we go. The moment you all been waiting for, and let's see. thanks to VSL. Thanks, Ben. And I know Paul had a lot to do with this as well. So we are going to... okay, you ready? Here we go. 3. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Okay, here we go. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Pedro! Pedro, congratulations. Congratulations. Pedro, congratulations. So what you need to do, you need to make sure you have a VSL account, an iLok account, and make sure you have that set up and ready to go. And go ahead and contact me at praisetracks.com/winners, and we will get you set up for your choice of one of Synchron Stage A pianos. Wow, what an amazing time! What an amazing time to be alive, and just so grateful, so grateful. Arad, are you kidding? That's what we do. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. Mm. Man. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do that, we'll do that, and we'll do this. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well. It is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. No matter my lot, no matter what's going on, it is well. It is well. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you, too, for helping us in our work and at our play. Thank you, God, for family, for each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God. And thank you, God, for letting us love you. Teach us to be grateful, God. Teach us to be thankful, God. Teach us to be humble, God, and show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. Yeah, we loved him because he first loved us. And I just love that. I love that song. I love that Mr. Rogers wrote that. Having a grateful heart, a thankful heart is the key, I think, to being able to live victoriously in this world that's full of so much craziness going on. Just want to thank everybody for joining me today. Thank you to VSL, to Audio Imperia, Fracture Sounds. We just had a slam packed live stream today, but what a joy. What a joy it has been. And let's see, we're going to play you out of here with the Imperial still. And let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're going to do this. And blessings, everybody. And can't wait to see you on the next one. Just appreciate all of your support. And we will see you real soon. Have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, guys. Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of February. So March and spring is on the way. It's on the way. Spring is on the way. Okay, let's get a different preset in here. Let's get that pop preset going on. And here we go. See you guys real soon. Yeah, that thing cuts.